Hey guys, on Sunday the 7th of March from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. the voting will take place for the FC Barcelona Board of Directors, and this is everything that you need to know about it. But before we dive into all the information, make sure that you subscribe now to our channel, that you follow us on all social media channels, and that you have your notifications turned on so that you don't miss anything out on this huge event that's marked on everybody's calendar, because in just 1 week we will have a new president. So hit the buttons right now. The first thing that you may be wondering is elections in a football club. Well, yes, because Barça is more than a club for many reasons, and one of them is that it's a property of more than 144,000 members that make their big decisions democratically, like for example electing a new president every 6 years. So next Sunday it's going to be a festival of democracy here in Barcelona. So first thing about the election, who can vote? Can anybody vote? For this election only 110,000 members will be able to vote, because these members, they need to meet a certain criteria, like for example being of legal age, not having had their membership suspended, or having been a member for at least 1 year. Check, I'm going to vote. And obviously these elections are going to be more special than any elections that have happened. Well, we are in the middle of a pandemic. So how are these elections going to take place? One of the main reasons why this election will be special is that for the first time this election will include the possibility for the members to vote by mail. Not only this, the election will not take place at a single spot at Camp Nou on a match day like it usually is. This year for this election there's going to be multiple places to go and vote. So the voting is going to be decentralized, and in total there will be 6 voting polls, first and main one in Barcelona and the others around Catalonia and Andorra. And finally, as we were saying, well, we are in the middle of a pandemic, so COVID-19 protocols, safety measures, social distancing, this will all be present throughout the whole election day. All workers and voters will be wearing masks, the tables will be socially distanced, the voting points will be ventilated, there will be extra medical assistance for anyone who may need it, and obviously the voting spots, they will be disinfected after every turn. So that's it, let's head into the candidates for this election. Who is running for president? For this election we have 3 different valid candidates: Joan Laporta, Victor Font and Toni Freixa. They all have different ideas and programs. So let's take a quick look, a quick overview to what do they want for Barça. The first one, the candidate who presented the most signatures to run for president, is Joan Laporta, and he defines his projects as, quote, "We are a group of Barça fans with ideas for the future and the experience to carry them out." His claim is, "We love Barça, estimem el Barça," and in case you want to find out all about his program, well, you have the link in the description for that. And one interesting fact about Joan Laporta is that he was already the Barça president once, from 2003 to 2010. The second candidate who presented the most signatures is Victor Font, and he defines himself, well, his project, as new blood and new governance. His claim is, "Say yes to the future, sí al futuro," and just like with Joan Laporta, you have the full link in the description. And Victor Font, he has never been linked to Barça in any presidential run before. And finally, the third and last candidate is Toni Freixa. He defines his project as a candidacy for the people, for the members who want to see the club outside of interests. His claim is, "We are faithful to Barça, fidels al Barça," and just like with Joan Laporta and Victor Font, you have all his info about his candidature down in the description. Interesting fact about Toni Freixa, he has a large experience in being in the Barça board of directors. He was a part of Joan Laporta, Sandro Rosell and Josep Maria Bartomeu's board, but this is his second time running for president on his own. So that's it. Election day is on March the 7th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be 12 hours of voting, but it has been so many hours of work to get everything ready, with so many people that will be involved, so many people that will be working that day to ensure that the elections happen in a safe place and in the best possible context for Barça. About the results, when will we know who is Barça's new president? First thing you need to know is the one who wins, well, he takes it. No people from different projects will take part in the same board. No, candidate who wins, he automatically becomes a new Barça president. And we'll know that same night. And how will you be able to find out who is the Barça president? Well, you will of course be covered by Barça, because we'll be offering coverage on social media, on the Barça's website, everywhere there will be streamings about it. So in case you want to learn anything during the day or during the days before the election, you can just head to our website and find out all the info there, all the frequently asked questions, anything that you might be wondering, well, the answer is right there. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned a lot about the Barça election, please give it a like. You can share it with your friends and family, with anyone that you want to be aware of this Barça election. Remember to subscribe to Barça's YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media channels so you don't miss out on anything about the election, and please hit that bell to be the first one to learn when there's a new upload. And that's it, we'll see you soon. We're just 1 week away from knowing who will become the new Barça president.